Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Libiums and penises.
I was going to say we're going to try and start being sort of better now because we're adults and the behaviour. Your language is the worst.
Libiums and penises.
Libiums.
Are medical terms.
You said penises.
But that's medical terms.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Massive Podcast. You can cut the crap what we did before that out, Niall.
No, keep it.
Me and Niall.
Keep it on.
And we've got a new studio.
Is it a studio, or is it a bar? We're in the boiler. We're in the boiler.
Sponsored by Charlie's Bar, Strabane.
Sponsored how?
Because they're giving it to us free.
No.
That's what. You're not. Do you know what I mean?
Free
overheads.
Fair enough.
Fair play to you, Charlie. I'm Ronan and the boys, but this is actually the boiler room, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the magic happens.
I know. So if you've never been before, here's.
This is it. You can only see a wee bit of it, but this place packed on a Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday night.
You can only see this part here, but it goes way back.
It's miles down there, where the stage is. The pallet. What is it? A pallet? A pallet. And stand the pallet. She scratch your arse now that we're back on camera. He's forgetting, ladies and gentlemen, we're videoing again.
Not forgetting.
Scratching his wee bum bum.
Fucking give a fuck. Well,
it's strange is getting back with camera stuck on your face.
It is.
You have to sort of forget about it.
And I brush the hair.
Mark's back, legend.
Mark,
there he is. Back. It's great to have somebody that laughs at some of the stuff I say. Do you know what I mean? You don't know whether you're going well or not, and then you hear the. Thanks, Mark.
I have been laughing.
But this is us back full throttle. Because there was things that happened. We had obstacles to get over or get through or kick down or whatever you want to call them.
And did we get through them?
I think so. Cancelled in the morning. So we're back videoing. We've got a new place. And nothing really stopped us. We're still on Patreon. We also have offers for people that want to sponsor us. We're not sponsors, but advertise.
Not give us free stuff. Give us money stuff.
But it's very cheap. We're not like the way we were before. So give us a text or a DM. We'll tell you prices have gone way down.
Because we've a few things coming up. We're going to do an RV live pod.
And here, we're not going massive. We're just going to get 60 lucky people that are going to come on here.
Short Sandy.
No, we want to fucking entertain the listeners.
Well, that too. That's a gimme.
So the problem is we drop the quality for a wee while there.
I don't think so. Well,
there was a moment. We had more time to do it, but we didn't fucking do it.
No, fuck our last couple of weeks. We're flying too.
That's what they always say. If you want someone done, ask a busy man, because of the people that have nothing to do.
Right, have nothing to do.
You know what I mean?
Or do nothing. The people have nothing to do nothing.
Well, fuck. We were in Belfast last night. Stop scratching your arse, man, in front of everybody. Have you got wide shot, eh? Can you get his whole body? Keep the scratch on, please.
What were you in Belfast for?
You wearing no pants?
I'm wearing pants. Why would I not wear
I forgot to even. You got all organised and your hair fixed and all for this. I forgot to about it.
I ran my fingers through my hair, wet fingers through
That's
my
how
hair.
good looking it is, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even fucking try. Just gets up on. Correct yourself, Fizz.
Put my glasses on, you know.
Oh, it was great. We went to the Ramada Hotel. Orla won it in the competition. So we brought the Wayne for her birthday.
The one that your man always gives it to you for cheap.
I'll tell you what. The staff in the Ramada in Belfast are excellent, right?
Sponsors.
We got bread and breakfast, obviously, but a 3-course meal for him as well. Bottle of wine, whole lot.
Right. And she won this in
it was like some Facebook thing or something. And she has a friend that works there, so
it was all fun.
Maybe. But that hotel has so many stories, you know.
Aye.
That was the hotel that I woke up. We were in a staff do, and I woke up and there was a cop at the end of my bed. You're gonna have to get out. And I'm like, so we need to rewind. It ended up the person put me out. Ended up getting sacked before anybody starts blaming me again. I don't know what. There's a lot of things happen to me, right?
Before the eaters come back again.
Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of things happen to me, and on the outskirts it looks bad. And then when you do a bit of digging, it's never my fault. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, whenever I was put in jail in America, there was boys that said to wee Dan that was along me, what a boy do. I remember there was a riot and a stag do over in Ibiza, and somebody says that the Irish group started it. The guy boiler threw a glass at the cops, shouted up the right. So that was the next day. Everybody's acting rare to me because one of the boys got arrested and kept the whole weekend and battered. They gave him a wild kicking, like came out black and blue. I was wondering, it's a different fucking. It was boiler, no boiler from fucking Curtin Drive.
No, it was you. Fuck that.
I wasn't even there. But they just went. They heard boiler, they heard through that, and then they just fucking blamed. So that hotel.
I know, but you were a cunt right up to this point. Like a
That's
lot of the
what I'm
stuff
saying.
was
It's
yours.
like a boy cried wolf. You know what I mean? Like from 16 to 18, I got in some bother.
It was like somebody at the end of the 80s got kneecapped. You automatically thought they were but one time it wasn't. Like you were like, oh, fucking blame me. Sure.
Whenever you got shot, you fucking did something.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? Wank,
Because Willie Thompson has he's a good bit on that. If he's walking with a cerebral palsy. I didn't get it for no reason.
You didn't get that for no reason?
Yeah, I guess people think he was fucking kept.
Brilliant, but he just did the Ulster Hall there. Unreal. Class. He's even on about 7 years ago. He was sitting there watching comedians and going, imagine you're up there. And that was his own show. 1,000 people. Brilliant.
Stay on track there, Willie.
So the hotel was staying on was bringing back memories because we used it for whenever we went on Christmas dues. I would have went to them all the time when I was working in Belfast, me and the boys, you know. Keir Monaghan, God rest his soul, he was the guy that when we were in the what do you call that big fancy name, the hotel, Belfast.
Merchant?
No, it's like a chain, but it's famous. Hilton, the Hilton Hotel. And I wasn't long on the job, and Keir Monaghan, God rest his soul, passed away there. He was mad. Keir was one of them boys that worked, didn't open his mouth. 2 drinks, he's naked, running around doing handstands and roofs, you know what I mean? And I'm following him. That's fucking brilliant. I'm like that. I seem to go towards the boys that are mad or have the crack. That was the one where we came out with the balloons naked. Started busting them all the time. And all the directors and all were just looking at us going.
No wonder they're coming after you.
That wasn't even that. This isn't even the night I'm on about. That's one staff do. We may talk about staff do, say, because I'll tell you there's some stories. This one was different. And the reason this one was different, and another reason people blame me until they started digging, was that I was along with 3 guys. One of them was a teacher, nearly 60.
3 gays?
Guys, see?
Right, okay.
When you're like a through a fucking podcast, we're going down the gay route.
I just say, I can say what you want, now because...
I'm not sure.
And what?
I'm not sure.
And what?
You gonna do? So, one guy, that is a teacher, civil man, like even told me one time that he's never drank, or he's never drank in front of his weans, or if he has a drink after they go to their bed, everything's washed and cleaned away before they get up in the morning.
I would do that.
Jesus Christ. I remember waking up in the morning, going down, checking down the back of the sofa for change and fags. And
I know, I in the winds never come down to empty bottles.
see now when I think about it, it's a good move, but it's too late now.
You're
youngest is 10.
You're already fucked up.
And I gave her a drink of wine yesterday, so... But this night, so I was along with a civil man, and the 2 other people on me don't drink, teetotalers. And we were on the... There was... Do you ever get somebody that has a job and they just think, I'm the man? And they don't... they might be alright, and then they get this promotion, and all of a sudden, fucking the devil appears. This boy here, hey, fucking hated us because we've been going to this hotel for like 3 years straight. And they let us lock in. They do a lock-in. Residence bar. So we would bring, say, 4 or 5 people from work. Go to the residence bar. No bother. Everybody's, even the bar staff, are brilliant, the whole lot. This time we went, your man was like, you resident? No, well, I can't serve you. So they went and told, and then we would try to get the drink for... So I'd go up and get 2 pints. And he's just, no, you're feeding residents and all that there, crack. And Blee was there. Blee was the one that started having fucking debate with him. Settled down, like, we were residents, and don't worry. Whole handling, and I fretting they ring the cops and all. Like, he phoned the cops all the time, this boy, apparently, and we found out. And then we went up to their room, and I was in the one room with the teacher, and the other 2 boys in the other room. And Niall came in the our room just for a chat. I'll say about 2 in the morning. And they sent somebody up to the door, banging the door hard. I said, what the fuck, went out, and hey, stop partying in the room, get back to your own room. And he says, what are you talking about? I think I was the only one with a beer. And he says, you're partying and the noise and the people complaining. He says, there's no noise. He says, listen, if you don't, we're phoning the cops. I says, what's going on? So Blee just went back to his room. And then I went to sleep, but I had a feeling. I says, they couldn't ring the cops.
I had a feeling.
But I says, I couldn't. But my luck. Do you know what I mean? And so this is what happened. We went to bed. The mate was there, the teacher, me, just as we were falling asleep. Room immaculate, by the way. Next minute, woke up, cops standing there. They let the cops in, like. Sorry, but you're going to have to leave the hotel because of your behaviour and residents complaining. And I went, are you joking? And he says, I cleaned this place up well. The cops were saying, he says, you knew it wasn't touched. You know, everything was there. And next door then got the two boys, boom, 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 out as well. And the cop said, listen, you're just going to have to stand outside the hotel until you sober up. And the boys were going, we'll be driving home now. And he went, you can't drive a drink. And the two boys, none else drank. And the two cops looked at each other and went, they even had to accompany us down the lift, like, and we're all just standing. I'm the only one being cheeky, you know what I mean? Because I had a few beers with me. Yeah, fucking man. Showing the other.
You arrest my dad, did you?
Fucking showing the rest of
You
them.
my dad.
And I remember the teacher just saying, man, 59 years of age, I've never had any interaction with the cops until I met you, Roland boy. And I said, it's easy to blame me. It's easy to blame me, but it's not. So it ended up, we got a free night in the hotel, and Tommy was the other non-drinker. I tortured him the whole way home. I actually enjoyed getting free out of the hotel because I woke up in my own bed then. You know what I mean? It was like a result. Where the boys had to listen to me the whole way home, sober. But your man just said, apparently he got sacked because the cops complained about him. You know what I mean? Anybody got cheeky in the bar, is that right? 911. Come into the hotel, throw these people out. That was one. Same boy, a couple of years later, the boy that's 59, he was 61 now. And we're in the room and I took the pants off him, threw him out the window.
Please, boy.
He says, please, boiler, don't do it. They're my good on the pants. And I just looked at him from the window. So I was bringing my 10-year-old daughter in for her birthday yesterday. I was looking up at the window and looking at her going,
just wait here.
A year later, sure, Mum and Blee.
No, Daddy, they're my good panties.
A year later, sure, Blee. That was when Blee arched the back for me. Go on, take them just. And I grabbed John and he had pyjama bottoms on. This is, man, I knew it. And they had a fucking knot tied to them and everything. And then there's a few other stories of that hotel, but it's just you're walking around getting wee flashbacks and all, being Mr. Daddy.
You stay there all the time.
It's handy.
Did you look across it? The pit of despair.
No. We actually went looking for, there's a place called Thunderland now, it's in the Titanic Quarter. We must have walked 20 minutes and then we seen the hotel again. We were like, what is over us?
You're fucking out.
20 minutes I went, there's the hotel again. And it was near the hotel. So you come out of the hotel, you go straight to the Titanic Quarter. I went towards...
back into the city centre.
Into the city centre. But sure, we got a bit of sightseeing too. Sweaty one. Put the steps up big time.
So you stayed overnight last night? Came back up today?
Back at it. That's why I didn't get the gym.
Beer?
The wine, sure we got free wine.
A bottle?
We drank half and then I had my own bottle in the room.
Fuck, it must have been tight getting Kovla back up for school this morning.
She's sick. Woke up with a fucking dose.
Fucking ringing.
Couldn't believe it. This is fucking good timing. Imagine had it happened yesterday during your party.
Oh, achoo.
Orla had the ring in. Wayne's not well. Must be the cake. Side effects from cake.
Very good there. Do you want to talk about your big...
I want to talk about your earphones now. What the fuck's going on there?
I know, man. I will get a pair. Fuck, but we have a question about it later.
£20. Get your own pair, man.
Them airs, not £20.
Oh, I got... They're elite earphones because of head size.
Durable.
Stretchy ones. Like stretchy jeans. Get yourself earphones, man.
Why do these not look good?
We invested in new equipment. So, the earphones.
We did actually invest in new equipment.
That's brand new, yeah. We were going to get one of them ones where you had to make noises and all, but that's for gays.
It's like,
can't help myself, sorry. Fuck's sake. Anyway, no, the Millennium Forum, sir, best gig ever did in my life.
hey man, people are saying you were fucking brilliant.
Best gig ever did in my life. And I wasn't even nervous, excited more. That much on. Fucking, no, see a big gig, I was wary it was a massive one. 1,000 people, biggest crowd, dairy people, best crowd. If it goes wrong, it's on me. So I got up early on the Saturday and did a couple of things with Kovla, the wee girl, because it was her birthday weekend. Get it out of the way, because I wanted space to leave at 6 to go up.
Selfish.
Maybe go over my set.
Selfish.
As you do, could rehearse for the fucking punters.
Selfish.
Looking at what I want to talk about. So the night before, I wrote down about 5 bits, and then I practiced, and it was fucking 30 minutes. Paddy said you can do 20 to 25, so I cut it down to 25. But
was it just you? There was nobody else?
Me and Paddy just.
Brilliant.
And so Arliss, the Wayne's birthday weekend, Arliss says, will you come out along with me and help me get stuff from Argos and all? So I was thinking, she obviously needs me to lift heavy things. No. So I'm an hour going round and I'm thinking, Millennium Forum in 3 hours time, like, I don't need to be sitting in this car, so we're going round. It's just to stand and shop for. Absolutely needed me for nothing. Nothing was heavy, it was all small things. Even going to pound shop and needing another thing, and me sitting outside pound shop and all and waiting on her, and I'm just going, I don't need this, like. And then you're just looking at each other and they'll say today, just get me out of this situation. But
does she hit you?
I don't know. No, I think it's love-hate. I love the fucking hit. The gig, man, Jesus Christ. Me and Maggie went up. Massive crowd.
Was McAwee still wearing the same clothes, or was his gig clothes?
That doesn't change. That's a tattoo, actually. It's not even.
That yellow
just runs around naked with a cracker tattoo. One of them 3D tattoo hoodies. But it wasn't, man, I think, if you think about it, I think everything I've done led up to that.
Oh,
where it was alright. Because I'm doing fucking theatres with orange and new green, and I climb over people in my underpants. So I'm not afraid of doing anymore, like. But I was nervous because you can die in your hole too. Mm. And nobody see the thing about the difference between comedy clubs and big shows they get. Most of them people don't go to normal comedy clubs; they just go to big shows. So they're not expecting anybody else. I remember going to comedy shows and somebody always send out an opener, and you're like, "Oh, fucking hurry up!" They get Billy Connolly on her.
Aye.
So I landed out to a cold room. People still sitting. Say there was about 800 people on. Still about another 200 sitting. That's a lot of people when you're. Especially one of my jokes at the start's a callback. So I had to do crowd work for 5 minutes. Boys shouting, "Now you're Straban banter, are ye?" I says, "Fucking Strabanter, you stupid, who are ye?" "Yeah! All right then, here we fucking go." Then I just did a couple other bits, you would know them about, the pricket work.
Aye.
Somebody went, "Woo!" And I went, "There you go." And then so I was just able to, Paddy says, "Man, your crowd work," to get them settled. Then I went on to 25 minutes of material and fucking got 2 or 3 applause breaks and a big fucking cheer at the end.
Did you notice you had
I ruined it at the end for myself. I got a big massive cheer when I finished. But then I had to call the break and that just knocks it for me. I said, "Oh, that's right, and don't forget your P's and P's and your keys," and it just or something like that. But it was brilliant. And then Paddy called me back on at the end. Then we got another big
cracker picture he's got.
So I fucking the photographer. There's going to be a cracker because with the photographer there, and he was running around doing stuff. So I got the big. That was like I haven't had a buzz like that in ages, in a long time. Like sort of like first time doing a buzz because everything worked, and I actually like give them time. They fucking for the laughter to go through me.
And that's what I was saying. Did you notice much of a difference with that amount of people that you had to wait?
Yep.
And the stuff.
Take a drink and all. Just stand with a big face. They love big faces. Just fucking, they laugh. But it was just that I warmed it up well, and Paddy loved it. What I was going to say, so I got home, buzzing. Had to pick up Arla and the Wayne because Rossa, the brother-in-law, was 40 at their house. But Rossa got the wee girl a book from fucking.
A book? Who the fuck gets anybody a book?
Wait to hear this, but what do you call your man from Derry? They all love him. Adam B.
Oh, yeah.
So she just fell in love with this because fair play to Adam B. Actually wrote Kovla. Somebody must have spelled it for him, like the 2 Kovla from Adam B. Hope your temper, like a fair play to him. So she's reading away at it all weekend too, which is good. And her reading's getting very good. But nobody wanted to talk about my fucking show in front of 1,000 people.
So there's no one you
An hour and a half before it. I was landing like a hero. It was all Adam B, this and Adam B, that, and look what I got, and I was going to hear.
You walking around the chest out.
Fucking Adam B, I'll fucking bust his face. I was the star there that night, know what I mean? Not fucking Adam B. Bastard.
Adam Bastard.
Fucking. You heard it, Adam? You bastard. My way in tears, she'll fucking leave me. But so, what a gig. I'm in Lavery's this week.
See, no, no.
Lavery's on Wednesday night, and then I'm doing a bar in Dunamana on Friday night.
There's a bar in Dunamana?
There's a bar, Cyril. Boy got in contact with me, says, hey, he says, I'll tell you, Fenton Harvey's oil burn used to run the bar, Dunamana. It could be all Protestants, so get ready. Protestants laugh too, you know, sometimes.
I've heard that. If a Catholic gets kneecapped or something. If a Catholic gets kneecapped, they just give a wee.
You know what I noticed? If we fucking stuck a McDonald's flag up a pole out there, you'd drive through fucking new buildings and see a Burger King flag, wouldn't you? Is that fucking right, the bastards?
I'll be a salad. Be a poster of a salad.
Just so right. What's that flag? What's the opposite of that? Right, where were them? But 25-year anniversary, and I'm like, man, I don't want to tell you much it costs to do comedy. And you're like, he says, Mom, they fucking will be the crack and all that there. So I don't know what the room setup and all that there is, but the reason I'm doing it is because I'm going to a wedding the next day. Eucharistic Tom's wedding.
That's right.
The next day, so that'll be spending money. They better pay me. There was chat too, and I was nearly hanging up. Sure, I'll just get you a taxi and you get a log of pints. No. Know what I mean? I was like, nah. No way.
Just as you're putting the phone down, my dad was in long case.
So I don't know. It says, it'll be a mixed bar. I know that they love the Orange Man. No, I says, I don't land doing the Orange Man. You know, why a lot of people think I'm going to be landing. Right. No, doing a bit of the play. No. I'll have the crack room. Blondie, Kieran, McColgan are playing after it. And then I think Kieran says, I sent me a text, Blondie shit himself. I was like, why?
You're not getting into the fucking...
I think he means he said to himself that I'm going to give him a stick when I'm doing stand-up then.
Oh, right.
Maybe. I don't know. Why would Blondie... Blondie wasn't stars in your eyes. It's fucking Garrett Brooks. He's not going to be afraid.
No. Do you know what? I enjoy people that are full of their own self-importance too. It's like, I can't go to a gig because they'll pick on me. It'll all be about me. You know what I mean?
Nobody's thinking about you.
I know, like, it's not like you've got your own material.
Oh, if I went on there and Rona Boyle seen me,
man, that's
a fucking...
I could never...
Me? I'll talk about you. Do you know what they do? They make themselves known. That's what they do. So if you're not even talking about them or looking at them, hey, fucking mouthpiece, you know. Get me. You're like, oh, fuck.
That's true, but they make it out.
I remember one day, a comedian, they did one gig and they died in their hole, never did it again, but just stood there. And I'm on stage there, in front of the people, and I was calling their name, and they just didn't turn around, as if they didn't hear me. Just then it was all about that. And then, fucking big nose, Brian's the legend. Brian Forbes now, ladies and gentlemen, waits until he hears I'm finished and then comes on. Boiled onion, right. Comes on. But he's just a messenger.
Because I was asking, was he going to go to your tour? I didn't go to that shit.
I won't fucking go to that, Don. I'll go to McAwee and then head on. No happen, McAwee opening for me. Oh, good hell. The tour went well. We're bound to chat about the tour, we? So what have you been doing? Anything strange or new, no?
Not a while back, no. Jim?
I need somebody else to do this show here with me. This is a show now again.
Jamming, watching TV, yeah.
What are you watching?
I was out and seen that, man.
Did you see this new Planet of the Apes coming out?
Seen it, looks very CGI. I know what else is thinking we get him.
That's Tommy Cannon, fucking monkeys riding horses.
And there is a lot of monkeys riding horses in the trailer.
Fucking monkeys riding horses.
No, it looks very PlayStation, but...
I'm trying to work out what is... Like, I loved... It's probably my favourite, one of the favourite trilogies. I want to actually watch it all again just because I've seen that wee clip. But Disney have took it now, so you have to pay for it. Don't love it that much. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping it's like... You can hear the bar downstairs. That's your band for your Monday night. Fucking send it on.
Few pints.
Fucking a few beds. Fucking lines on Bangalockies. A few wingers outside there, Richie. But I'm looking to see the fucking monkey one. Fucking apes. I'm thinking, do you remember the very original? Mm-hmm. Do you think this is this? Because this is a few generations on. They're fluently speaking now, and they're in charge, and humans are slaves. But I didn't see anything to indicate like the rocket coming back, because in part 1 the rocket's going to Mars. Do you remember that?
Where's it coming from?
What do you mean?
Oh, he was away, was he? I can't remember now.
So the very first Lord of the
Apes.
Planet of the Apes, sorry, Lord of the fucking
Lord of the Monkeys.
The very first Lord of the Monkeys, right? What happened was the boys thought they landed on a different planet. Then he seen the Statue of Liberty then and realised that he went away and came back in the future.
Right.
So time went. So if you look at the very first of the new Planet of the Apes shows that were done, that's about 10 years ago too, the first one. Wouldn't think it?
It would be, yeah.
Probably 11. But you see a TV show on it, or the TV on one of the clips, and there's boys first time going to Mars on it. That's the only mention. And this is, bet you now, they'll bring that back. Looks like it. But your man looks like Caesar, doesn't he, in the front? I geek out over the apes, man. I used to love the old ones and everything when I was younger. Just that first time I seen them talking.
Like rubber beaks.
Nothing moving.
Charlton Heston.
He was in. There was one then done by Mark Wahlberg. Nobody liked it. I liked it too.
I don't mind it.
He was in that, but he's an ape.
Did he buy a
damn you all to hell. Because that was his big.
Aye.
On the original.
But was there not a
damn you all?
A wee bit of a freaky bit in the middle where he was kind of fancying a monkey woman?
Charlton? No, he was.
No, Wahlberg.
No, there was always a good-looking one that was always running about dopey.
I know, but I think he was.
It's like the cross-the-board woman.
I think he was trying to fancy. Like there's a bit of a love interest with a monkey woman.
See the originals?
Bestiality.
Don't mention that. I didn't see it.
I see it, sir.
I don't want to see it.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know he's probably all seen it, but let's talk about it. A boy from where?
I don't even know.
Apparently he's the second boy in that town caught.
Fuck me.
No, that's what I fucking did. He let his own horse ride him. Do you hear about this? I don't want to. Don't be saying to me, by the way. Because I've just seen boys going around. So apparently he left his phone in the bar and the boys checked his videos and just fucking set the camera up, went over, dropped the trousers and let the horse ride him.
I know, man. Did somebody not die?
And it wasn't his first fucking rodeo, let me tell you. Radio? Yeah.
I kind of like. See, when I was watching it, man, I had like no clenching.
Oh, right. Does it get up on him like?
Oh, yeah.
How does he have the fucking ring bit?
Man, that's like fucking. And he just goes.
He would have been a good man for long case.
He would have fucking.
A reverse the van.
Get a guitar up there, just.
Fucking boy.
Can you bring in a guitar from my hand?
A truck rolls out of him. Get it, lads.
Boys out for day passes.
Jesus Christ. Like, what's going on? Like, it'd be different if and I'm not saying it's a good idea, but if he started pinning the horse, you know what I mean? What's he getting out of it? Is he prepping himself for jailers on it?
He's getting whiter, and he's getting fucking. Oh, man,
it's like that time when we were chatting about that.
And you can't tell a horse, hey, look, take it easy, slow down, or.
This horse is dead on through.
Get up.
Just go gentle with you tonight, big man.
Oh, hey, you're hurting me. Like, it's just wheeling away, like.
Is it, man? And is it fresh?
Well, we do a live reaction. Oh. I gotta know where I have it.
Oh, my God. Right.
I have here.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. I don't know. That's a small horse. I was waiting for fucking Black Beauty.
Well, it's not a small between his legs.
Oh, fuck off already, hey. Oh, it's not his first rodeo.
So it's like a sheep? Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Did you see the way Butter went?
Oh, it's like a book. What there? What's that all about, hey?
Don't be king shaming now.
That's different there. That's fucking... He must walk around the fucking zoo with a fucking permanent hair on. I'll let that lion give me a fucking... That's
like,
sick.
where did you find out that's your thing? Where do you find out that that's how that makes the Wyke stuff come out like?
It doesn't, but does it? What?
But it's obviously a turn on.
There's meant to be a G-spot up a man's or everybody's ring, but isn't there?
I'll never find it. I'll never know about it.
Never. Well, good shit. You ever been fucking real good?
I do.
You're like,
Hey. That's class here.
How long wins? Get away by the door.
Does you mean how long, Wayne?
And I'm just like
Somebody called Wayne.
Oh man, that was sick, sure. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, Planet of the Apes.
Jesus Christ.
Stupid on it.
Monkeys riding horses. Monkeys riding horses. Horses riding men. Horses riding men.
That's the name of the podcast.
Horses riding men.
Horses riding men.
It's meant to be the other way around, you dirty here. Imagine that for a Grand National. Oh, and Jimmy's got it up there ring, but
Imagine that your whole town found out about
imagine that. You'd have to fucking grow a beard and move somewhere. And how could you live that down? You know what you'd have to do? Just
maybe
double down and keep riding.
that. That's what I was going to say. Maybe that freedom.
I guarantee he's flat out on what I call it.
TikTok.
TikTok. No. What do you
The
call
horses
it?
got TikTok.
Only fans. I guarantee he would have a pile of people pay.
Oh, yeah.
100% fucking cent. Like there's people with bare feet that are getting thousands. Fucking sign in and I'll let me get rid of it. Sorry for going down this
Whatever
road,
happened,
but
just-
when these things get sent to you or get talked about, you know.
But that's what I mean. How did he get to that point? Like, where did he...
When did that start? Like, was he gay at the start and loved being the fucking...
Like, what if he's married?
What if he's a dad?
Oh...
Champion, the wonder horse. The stick at school, hey?
That was his wee ears, horse.
What's with a long face? Anyway, move on from that dirt.
Anyway, I went to cinema to see Killers of a Flower Moon.
You did not. It's like a week long. What? I didn't even... What? 3.5 hours?
It actually flew in. It actually didn't feel like 3.5 hours, but...
Not even in your house? The chairs right there, good now. Remember the old ones? I was like sitting on a kitchen fucking stool.
So I went with my Ethan. Like, I had my feet up, lying back, and he goes, you know, these are the ones that go back. I'm like, oh. He goes, right.
You didn't know?
I was nearly laid out.
Oh, you can lie down.
I was near lying flat, and he goes to me, you know, these go out. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Were you in the...
Director's lounge.
That's class. You can more or less lay down now.
Aye.
Go ahead.
Good show, man. It's like
Who's in it and what's the word?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right. Oh, it's like a wet...
It's like the Osage Nation found oil in their land years ago, and they're all fucking minted. Like all these boys then go on and marry them, and then
The
systematically...
Indians?
Aye, and then
Because
systematically fucking kill them and steal their land and take all their money, man. It's like a gangster film.
Are they all from Israel, eh?
It's summer.
Fuck. So why? Just kept you grip then for fucking...
Aye, it did, and there's lots of killing in it, like, and it's violent, but man, DiCaprio, like, he's a real fucking slack-jaw, fucking idiot type guy, and he's doing this thing with his chin the whole time, and like, when he's talking, and we're like, yeah, I want to get her. Man, I was sitting the whole thing going, I remember feeling my jaw all going white, like it was making me uncomfortable watching. Like, see the way you're doing your jaw, and the way he was acting like he
They probably had, what do you call it, filming your man was back in the day too. Just walk around as the killer, blamed for being a killer, but a bit dopey. So I told you, I have an overbite from a karate tournament when I was about fucking 12.
I think you actually told us on the last podcast.
I hate it sometimes you try and put the top over the bottom, it's sickens you like.
I don't think you could stick it out now, that film.
No, I think too much.
And then, like, there was lots of people coming out, and I was using the toilet, or Ethan was using the toilet and was waiting, and I was like, fuck, I'm never going to get the M3.5 hours back again. Whereas I enjoyed it, like.
Can't wait for Planet of the Apes.
Man, that Gen V, hey, finished that. Very good. No?
Is it?
It's good.
Can't get on this. I think I watched the first one, and then the second one I was on my phone. The second episode.
It's fucking violent.
Is it the same as the same sort of...
Aye.
Well, I love the...
It's in the same universe, because it's from... They talk about Homelander. Mainly Homelander cut the boy in half in the crowd.
Aye.
So they're looking for... There's talk about him standing trial.
Oh, is it concurrent?
Aye.
Right. Big fucking word there.
Concurrent, I think that's right.
Down concurrent at the same time.
And then we're watching Crowded Room, Tom Holland.
A movie?
No, it's a show. He's like...
No. Good.
Set in the 70s. It's not bad. It's very fight. Well, you can't tell you what it's like without spoiling it for you.
What about Gangs of London? I loved them years ago. Now there's a second season coming out and everybody can't wait.
No, third season.
A third, but the last one I haven't watched.
No, I started it. It was alright too.
I started, but I forgot everything. Then maybe go back and watch the last episode of the first one. Like, what else did I watch there?
Do you know what I started watching?
Saw, the new Saw. Did you see that?
I heard it's rough.
I had to turn it off. I had a hangover. I was just like, no.
I heard it's rough.
No,
they were talking about.
Do all that. They just show the fucking. They show.
See him cutting through the leg. I heard it's fucking crap.
Because they have to do it themselves.
Aye.
If you want to live, cut your own fucking leg off. Your eyeballs just get
But I hear
sucked
it's
through the
good.
tubes.
Aye.
Fucking eyeballs are sucked out.
But I hear it's good.
I turned it off then. I might watch it again now. I'm hired now. No,
Do you know what I started watching? I'm about 3/4 way through it. 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's alright.
No way.
Cool.
Kruger?
No.
What? 5 Nights of Freddy?
It's like
Freddy Krueger?
no, it's like your man built a pizza place and he had the 5 animals, the animatronic things, and he killed 5 Waynes and he put them in the things and now they're haunted. So they go around killing people because they want more friends.
Is it like I think Rose was on about teddy bears and all, like toys.
Aye, but they're big fucking giant robot teddy bears.
Good.
That's alright, aye.
Fucking hell.
And then what else? Fuck, what I started watching a scary movie on Halloween. Smile. Freaky.
I watched the start of that, and then I watched the start of the other one with the hand. Everybody's on about watching it's brilliant. I just couldn't get into it.
I liked it.
Did you watch the whole lot? I think I watched it up to, if they go over a minute.
What's the scary movie? Do you know what we watched, sir? Beetlejuice with Wayans.
Brilliant.
Beetlejuice isn't on it much.
Do you know how much Freddy Krueger's?
13 seconds. Did I guess 13 seconds?
1 minute. Do you know what Freddy Krueger in the first Nightmare on Elm Street was only in the show for 13 minutes? No, I mean, that's all you think about, Sam. Anyway, stats.
Oh, Beetlejuice isn't on it much.
I bet you isn't either. I bet you he would be a low count. Google that shit for people that need to know. I mean, it could be a quiz someday and some fucking.
What do you actually Google? How?
Nice fucking model. I love that show. Hey.
Oh, here he does a bit where he's speaking. He's like, "Argh," and he turns around. She said something. He turns away and pretends to be wanking. And then me and Karen looked at each other and I laughed. And Jack goes, "What was he doing there?" And Jack was doing the accent. He was like, "What's that?"
Hey, ask your teacher.
And I was like, "Oh,
what's that, sir?"
He's just stirring the pot.
Stirring the pot, literally. Did you see the part where him and McAwee when he shrunk the head? He looks like McAwee, just fucking shrinking the head in the waiting room. Hey,
he's good in it, but
he's unbelievable.
He's
Batman. Like he did Batman around the same time, a wee bit after that, I'd say.
How long was Beetlejuice? 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Like
he doesn't show up to the 25-minute mark, and then he's on it 17 minutes altogether. Ooh, the
Wyoming or somebody.
Wyoming. Winona.
Boami. She'd be in a little pile.
She is a.
She'd be the most in it. Like she's like.
My the special effects are bad.
When the big boy came in with the head and all.
The sandworms. I
thought that was real the first time I seen it too.
When
you're wee, like fucking hell. It was some special effects, like.
Oh, it was bad. Bad now.
There's a whole lot of things you can't go back and watch. That's why I think they did Jaws. Like, apparently Jaws was a success because the shark was shite. So they built this real shark, but it couldn't do fuck all. So instead of showing a pile of shark, they did all the It's
like
you hear the music and you know the concept about, but you don't have to see anything.
It's always the sunny bit. It's the implication.
Aye. Hitchcock was like that, wasn't he?
Hitchcock. Did you say Hitchcock?
Them tabs are kicking in now.
We go downstairs for a
Let's
pint.
get a pint. Fucking whiskey. Fucking, you want to see what we have access to too if we really want to.
Hitchcock.
Do you know what? See the night of the live pod, and here we're drinking like it's a drinking night. Like.
Oh, wow.
Fucking right. Get your tickets for that one. But what were we saying there? I forget now. Jaws, because it was, and when you watch this, it was all down the animatronics was shit. If they had done it now, it would have been like, do you ever see the fucking Meg and all that? You can make them do whatever you want. It's just not the same.
What was
Jaws was a horror. Like it was like, what the? That was scary. Like, And you only seen him many times as Jaws. Seen him, I would say about 5 minutes. Google that shit. You're getting some information. This is like education more than anything else. This shit,
How
isn't it?
much
Worst educational fucking
was
podcast.
Jaws? Was
How
shark?
often did Jaws appear in Jaws?
How much was?
Hey, why do we think he's called Jaws?
I know.
Jaws the movie. He's probably called Victor or
How
something.
often was the shark?
The shark.
How long was in? Fuck off. 25 feet.
So he's on it for 25 feet, ladies and gentlemen.
How much did the shark appear?
And the Wizard of Oz.
Appear in Jaws. Much. What do you think?
5 minutes.
Less.
Jesus Christ. How many times do you see his face like?
With the shark and Steven Spielberg's Jog only getting 4 minutes of screen time, approximately 3% of the film's total runtime.
Imagination, sound effects, things that might happen. And the whole picture, the posters, the front of the one swimming, and this massive shark coming up to get it, and you don't see the hair.
No.
That's the way you should do it. Like, I love Misery too. Do you remember Misery?
Class.
Whenever she was coming back, and he was getting back into the room and all, and everyone, get back to the bed.
That's the stuff.
The penguin back to front and all. I was like, nah. She knew rightly, like.
And then she breaks the ankles.
Oh, what a show. Boys haven't even seen that. Get watching that. Misery. Unreal. And they're the best ones. Like, the ghost ones aren't good. I don't get them. I don't get... If you like real ghost... Like, I wouldn't be a fan of going to watch The New Exorcist, like.
No.
Like, I've seen it in the Ding Dong. You know what I mean?
Good.
The Dongle. What? I didn't watch it. I just seen it and I went, nah.
No.
Alright.
I started watching Smile because I know it's a fucked up one. I did like it, like.
At me, because it's something, there's a different slant to it and stuff like that. But see, real life things can happen to you. Like, do you remember Hostel?
Tight.
Amsterdam. You always think that's going
Man,
to happen.
but I can't take the gore anymore. Like, it's...
I know.
I used to be like, it didn't affect me, but now, like, I probably couldn't watch that new Saw film. Like, did you watch the whole thing?
I watched right up to he was... It's a cracker start, you know. It's a belter fucking start.
Because they catch him.
They caught him, I don't want to give it away, but he
No,
was...
I type one.
And then you're like, I might be on Saw side here. Saw side. That's what my uncle used to say when you're food in your mouth. When you're burning your mouth, you do saw. Say saw. Hope.
Where are you going for your holidays? That's hot. That's Saw side.
You sitting in a restaurant, Chinese restaurant. What the fuck's he doing? No, it's just told by my uncle. He says, "You racist." Get him out.
No, I don't think I could watch it because I hear
That's tough.
I hear the what they cut through the legs, visceral. Like.
Aye, man, it was like fucking. It's definitely like, Jesus, all the time. So I might go watch back. The very first one that I thought was amazing because it's the best, one of the best endings ever.
But there's one of them, man, where the guy they stick him to the seat of the car. I think it's Saw 3 or something, man. That is fucking.
By the bare bum.
And then he has to get out of the car because there's like a big
And
blade
you rip
coming
his
in
own
it,
skin
and
off.
he's ripping it. Oh.
I know. That's what you see in the leg cut too. Just
Because like
you have to get through the pain yourself.
I was cutting a wee bit of the saw and it nicked my finger and I was like, oh fuck, I'd be useless in Saw. So I got a wee tick. I was like, oh.
There's nothing worse. Remember, as a gang
But
of
do you
boys
not
coming
think
in.
wee cuts are a lot worse than big cuts?
I think it's that your brain's designed to deal and cope with. Oh, you ever see movies or somebody gets their hand blew off and they don't know, and they look around and they're stumps.
Man,
Shock.
There's loads of that in fucking GNV.
Shock.
Rough. GNV's rough. It's very
Do you know what I
good.
watched? Class. 2 things I watched that was Class. David Beckham one, we mentioned that. The Sylvester Stallone one. Sylvester Stallone, Netflix, hour and a half.
Have you watched The Samaritan?
Shite.
I haven't. I know what the twist on is. I think I worked it out right
Can't
from the
mind the
start.
fucking twist. Aye.
He's the bad guy.
Aye, the whole time.
I thought it was.
Very
Spoiler alert. He was the bad guy. Aye, worked it out. He knew in the first fucking.
He killed the good guy,
Aye,
then turned good.
aye.
That's all I got. There you go. What all are falling from your room for people?
Kaiser Soze.
Titanic? Tell them what happens. The unusual suspects.
Iceberg ones.
Well,
50 minutes there.
fucking hell, I went alright.
Good to be back.
Good to be back.
No, I don't think you should go out and see Killer Moon.
Too long. But
Still haven't seen
Stallone,
Oppenheimer.
what a legend Stallone was he, too.
Class. Man, he's still a sexy cunt in that film. He's actually fucking...
He's got a while lot of work done on the jazz, like. Because I'll tell you what, the Fonz fucking pulled him up. Winkle-dick, what do you call him? Henry Winkle? Winkler?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler.
How'd you pull that out there?
Wrong vowel, you'd have been calling someone else.
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. Him and Stallone were mates. And then he hit the Fonz for him. So he sort of helped them up and let him stay in his house and stuff like that there. But see, when the two of them were getting interviewed, Winkler looks his age, and Stallone's just fucking tried to keep on to the youth. But Stallone, all he talks about, he says, man, life's just like a train, he says. So I'm sitting here now, and I feel like I was born 3 weeks ago. And we always talk about that now when I'm 50 in 3.5 years' time. I can't believe it. And he's on about all that there, but he pushed.
Fucking head.
Cunt head on you. Good job to do comedy. His face for it, like. But he pushed. They tried to get another actor to do Rocky. They were going to give him $100,000 or something for the thing. And he just fought, and he did
sold
nothing
his
before
dog
it.
or something.
And bought it back after the Rocky, and he never backed down. And then he was massive, and then they thought he'll never do that again. That was a lucky one. And they tried to do 2 movies before Rocky 2. Rocky 2, you could argue, is better than Rocky 1. So Rocky 1 was a real fucking class show. But then they think 2, he did all the training again. But all the wee boys followed him and all, and then run up. That was the famous Rocky. And then he won the fight as well, climbing up the ropes. Spoiler alert.
No.
There you go. Rocky 1.
We're going to have to put a disclaimer at the start of this fucking
Rocky
podcast.
1.
If you like any films at all in the whole world, we may spoil them in this podcast.
We'll just tell a text and tell them. But and then he was on about Rambo, because the first Rambo was real raw as well.
Aye.
And there was a pile of dialogue in that. He cut it all out.
I know. Rambo 1 and Rambo 2.
Rambo 2 got a bit far-fetched then. He was in
Rambo 3 was fucking mental.
Rambo 2, he took on the whole of Vietnam himself with a knife. Rambo...
Bow and arrow as well.
And a bow and arrow with a grenade in the end, where he found. Rambo 3, then he fought the whole of Iraq, wasn't it? In Iran. And he was in a horse and they were coming after him in helicopters. With big fucking rockets.
And the big Apache fucking, like the big rocket launchers and all.
Aye.
Couldn't hit him.
I'm on a horse. A monkey on a horse ran past him. Fucking shape.
And a boy riding it. A horse riding a boy went back.
Boy underneath getting rid. You had a monkey, a horse, a boy from Dunamana getting rid and fucking Rambo.
Rambo from the Glebe.
Rambo McAdams from the Glebe. He's a mad bastard that way. So it showed you then, and then sure even what one was it? Where there was an old bomb that didn't go off from the war. That's how he took out that Rambo, where he fucking threw a grenade into the big bomb, and then ran away from it.
I wouldn't even remember.
Like an atomic bomb, it just blew up and he got away. He was 56.
Did you ever watch Copland?
Aye, good show. That was the serious. He tried to go serious and he realised I'm not a serious actor. So he went for what he was.
So what's a documentary about him? What's that?
He's
on?
talking. Oh, it's Netflix. So it brings right through from the start to now.
All right.
And how, you know.
As mad
like he's got 2 household names. Rocky and Rambo are 2 household names, like that are referred to, and you know, you get one of them, you're flying.
Cobra.
Like would you say Schwarzenegger is? Terminator,
Predator.
But nobody thinks Predator's not him. You see, so Rocky and Rambo, Sylvester. But I was more impressed with Schwarzenegger's journey. 2 of them were brilliant, like, and they were up against each other all the time. Sure, with Schwarzenegger, do you know the worst film that Stallone did was Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? So it was Schwarzenegger set him up. Schwarzenegger pretended he really wanted it. And Stallone went, fuck that, I'm getting it. And then it went out and flopped. He set him up. They were at each other all the time.
He done the Last Action Hero. I'd love to watch that again to see, is it bad?
Last Action Heroes? Terrible. Terrible.
We do these
see this. We're in Strabane and there's a bar downstairs, so there's going to be a week we're doing this and somebody's going to come in. Mental.
Paddy Flick or something.
Paddy Flick.
Right, we'll do a couple of questions here. Well, Jamie Rogers. Well, lads, Would you think NI would benefit from a standalone comedy club, something similar to Rogan's Mothership? Side note: stop farting into the mic, cook, you smelly bastard. No, that's always going to be a thing. See, I don't know. Like, what is that? Like, what is that Mothership Rogan thing's doing?
Apparently, Rogan moved to Texas. Hated LA. LA sounds like a bad place to live. Smog and the zombie land part. It's like zombies living there. Like
I've seen a man at tight videos.
Jesus, that's zombies. Like,
fuck that.
Just walking around. And
you ever see the
apparently they're very aggressive. You go down near them, they're at you like. Argh.
You ever see the where they're just folded over, like standing, like bent over?
Do you remember the big fat one running after the car? Hey, fucking everything swinging, cha-chas, arse cheeks, the whole lot. Then jumps in the bottom of the car. It was like fucking. It was like the Terminator running. Like that's real.
Lots of callbacks in this fucking.
It's fucking real, like.
Yeah.
But what were we saying? So Rogan moved because he loves the hunting and stuff, all that crack, and he designed his very own comedy club. He's the money to do it, like. So what he did is, instead of me having to go to LA, I'm going to build my own place. I think it's got 3 rooms in it. The many comedians have moved out.
Yeah.
What do you call your man? He's fucking brilliant there. He does the Down syndrome stuff about his brother. He says he just got missed. He's just nearly got it. Shane Gillis, is it?
Gillis
or something like that. They've all moved out. And they're gigging every single day. So there's people apparently flying from all over the world to go to this place. So, who asked the question?
Jamie Rogers. Local comedian.
You don't have a couple of million we could set up.
But it's not even that. Like, it wouldn't matter. Like, one in Northern Ireland wouldn't work because nobody's driving an hour and a half to go to
An hour and a half in Northern Ireland's like, what? Do you want me to book a flight?
Aye, but like in Texas or somewhere, I bet they do like that. They just jump on a fucking motorway and they're there in fucking no time.
Aye.
I bet the Americans do that kind of run down to see his show. I bet they come from all over Texas.
That's it. Man, even today, I came back from Belfast, M2, straight on in the day. Far better. Do you do that now? Or do you cut off and
been a while. I've been down the road in a while.
You've been up there since the bypass was done. The farmer's lane whenever you went up
Dark
there.
days when I work.
You know what I mean? But, what were we on about?
It wouldn't work. Like, they probably come in. But
I don't think it would work. Sure.
But long did I think you come on Belfast today?
I think Jamie's chatting about a purpose building for comedy. Maybe it would need to be in a city. It need to be Dublin or
if it was going to be that, it would need to be have the football.
Dublin does there's a couple of places in Dublin that are on 6 nights a week. Maybe that's something similar. Maybe we'd do something like that up here. I don't know.
Right, EJ Duffy.
And Jamie, you're right. You need to stop the farting. And sniffing the mic after doing it.
But you know who done it today? McCann done it and fucking...
Oh, that'd be some...
Copying. Bastard.
He copied you?
Copied, mate.
Did it sound as good, but...
No.
Your farts are amazing.
What do you think is the best way to make money fast and legally? Is it just me or is everyone else getting it tight and fucking shopping in Aldi? Aldi, for fucking Jesus' sake. And buying rip-off Mars bars and cheese that tastes like parsley.
Who's that?
EJ Duffy, who also said, must get myself some of that no internet Netflix.
It's just magic. Boy, just appears someday and goes, shut up, I'm fucking ready. But man, everybody has to be skint. Because I'm working like fuck.
Aye, man,
and it's just money. Like, my normal wages just go a week after I'm paid, and we get paid monthly. Because all the bills come out, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Santa this time of year fucking gives me the fucking... We've most of it started now, hey? What are you saying? Nothing done. And I've birthdays and everything now coming up and everything. My birthday's coming up.
This year I think they just want phones. Upgrades.
Fuck.
Still dear handling. But it's right. Jesus Christ.
I love Aldi. Fuck up.
Little.
I love Aldi.
I go to Little.
That's what I...
Was it Aldi's? That's an old show lie to you about the brothers, but Little, you go in and spend £100 Little, you're coming out with a massive trolley.
No, not anymore, you're not. No way.
Compared to going to the corner shop, see that shop outside yours?
Oh, that's a nightmare.
I've went in there, come out, spent £60 and fucking the bag's blown in the wind. What the fuck did I?
Like a wee kite.
I made showed myself up past. I said, could that be right there? She was going through it and all with the receipt and ones are lined up. I said, it's alright, I don't think it. It was all vapes and all just small stuff.
Oh, do you know what? I done the last day when I went to that shop, and man, I had a load of change. We were down to like the last $5 a day before we get paid, and I had 10s and 20s, like not even 5s and 1s and 2s. Sat, you know, I see the face on her. She was disgusted.
Real
like,
money.
Real money, but she had it counted like a $5 and 10s and 20s. It took her a minute,
Aye.
and she didn't have to. I was like, there were a couple of 50p's in there. You know, it was like, you know, trust me, it's a $5. Like, counted it, face on her, disgusted.
That's like the people doing the 10p mix-ups, counting each sweet. Fucking just grab a handful, will you, and put them on.
Aye.
Nobody's going to know.
No.
I'd say you eat enough yourself, you fucking fat bitch. Know what I mean?
Oh, here we have one.
That's the end of the pod, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you next week. Yeah, what the fuck it is.